What is going on, guys? Steve here, and I wanted to show you guys my Robinhood portfolio. Here's what I'm currently sitting at. Today I made $122, which is pretty nice, and I think that attributes to Netflix. Here are all my holdings. Let's look at that's for today. Let's look at the week. This is after hours, by the way, which is why the background is black. It would be white if the market was currently open. So, I mean, you could still trade now for after hours trading if you have that available, but for the most part, if you have a regular account, you'll be trading during the regular market hours. As you can see, yesterday it bumped up about $25, which is crazy. And I recently got this stock, invested in the stock in the beginning of the month. Today's what, January 23rd, I believe. Yeah, January 23rd. So in case you're interested in getting a Robinhood account, again, you have to do a lot of the work for yourself. It's not like Acorns where you just invest the money and then they pick the ETFs for you, the stocks for you, the bonds for you. With this, you have to do a lot of research because this is what you would call a discount brokerage, because you have to get all the information on your own and you're not getting advice from a broker. So I recently got some Berkshire Hathaway shares. So, you guys might know Warren Buffett. Sorry, didn't come to mind. Warren Buffett, this is basically his company, essentially. So I thought, hey, why not? Let me just jump in. And for the gains for the last week, I made $293. Well, these are not realized profits, but if I were to liquidate my assets, this is what I would get. The past month, $650. Past 3 months, over 1,000. Past year, well, not really a year technically, over 1,100. Started on September 25th. So yeah, this is what's going on with my account, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I was very skeptical making an account at first, but mainly because you have to do a lot of research, you have to educate yourself on how everything works and reading financial statements, etc. But it's very easy to just buy stock on just off of a whim, because it gets very tiring looking at countless financial statements and records and keeping up with news and everything like that. But just like what Benjamin Graham said, if you're getting stocks that you're very comfortable with, you don't have to be checking your account every day, every week. You just make the investments and just let it sit there. Of course, that's if you're going for long-term investments. But if you're making short-term swing trades, or if you're a day trader, that's a different story. I'm currently not doing that at the moment. So let me show you guys around. If you come over to account, you'll see your portfolio more in depth. You see your stocks and the cash that you have. You'll see your withdrawable cash, your buying power. And when you first start off an account and you're not getting Robinhood Gold, you'll have a buying power of $1,000 to instantly trade. So that meaning that if you transfer $2,000 to your Robinhood account, you'll only be able to use $1,000 to trade and wait, I believe, about 5 business days to trade the rest of your money to use to buy your shares. And this is what Robinhood Gold comes with. You're able to get more buying power trading hours, instant access to funds. And here's where you could get free stock if you invite people to join Robinhood. So you have a 1 in 150 chance of getting Facebook, Apple, or Microsoft, 1 in 90 chance of getting Ford, Snap, or AMD, 100% of getting free stock for each friend that joins. So that's pretty cool. And I've only got one other person to join that I've told. And I've got this, Under Armour. Would have loved to get Apple, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Anyway, back to history. Let's look at dividends. Here's my dividends history. It's not really impressive, to be honest, but again, in order to really get profitable dividends, you would need to get a high quantity of stock. So if you're just getting 1 or 5 or 10 or 20 shares of a company, you're not going to get that much dividends, you know, because most companies are only paying out sometimes not even $1 for each share. So this is more, I guess, I suggest if your mindset should be you want to make money as the stocks go up as opposed to getting dividends on the stock. Well, it really depends, but that's my philosophy on Robinhood, a wait and hold strategy. And here you have your little news feed, you know, to give you some news and information on what's currently going on. It'll also tell you when they're having, you know, the quarterly conferences and calls, and you'll be able to join directly from here. So that's pretty cool. Again, so in total, I have a 10.5% gain all the time. So that's not too bad, you know, being a beginner and choosing and basically picking these shares on my own. But again, there's always room for improvement. You can always learn. So you can always advance. So if you guys have any questions, don't be bashful and message me, comment, privately message me, and I'm open to conversation. And here's your watch list where you could add any shares that you just want to watch, track, look over. You can have some ETFs, Tesla, Disney, Starbucks, GE, GoPro, FireEye, Amazon, Google, Snapchat, you name it, Cisco. All right, guys, so that was my update for the week. Stay tuned in case you want to keep up, track, in case you're still iffy about getting a Robinhood's account. Well, if you ask me, is it worth it? I would say yeah. If you're really serious in trying to learn investing and really serious about gaining wealth, you know, you guys don't have to start off with as much money as I did. Start off with a few bucks. See how it works. Just wrap your mind around how the whole application is working. So until next time, guys, and remember, stay in the green.